Yeah, so good evening once again. My name is Pieros Cherotich. I'm super excited to be your presenter tonight. I am calling in from Nairobi, Kenya, because I know on this call we have people from all over the world. I've seen someone from Italy, someone from Sweden. I've also seen someone from Finland and even the USA. So I'm super glad to speak to all of you. And I believe as ladies, we are excited tonight to come together and talk about ourselves. You know, we sometimes want to take some time off and just talk our things. And so that is why we are here tonight. And as your presenter and a fellow lady, I want to say this is a great time to be together. And as I said, my name is Pieros Cherotich. I am married to Josephat Karaoke, doctor, and together we are blessed with 4 young children. I am a teacher by profession. So professionally, I'm a teacher. I was teaching in a high school here in Nairobi, Githurai Mixed Secondary School to be precise. I'm a teacher of physics and mathematics. And so you will come to understand why we are here tonight. So I'm not here to teach physics or anything like that, but I'm here to discuss things that pertains to us as women. And you know, whether you are just 18 or you are 80, it doesn't matter. You are here, you were invited for our guests. This is a nice place to be. Welcome on board. The person who invited you or your fellow friend who invited you to this call must have had a big reason. And of course, you will discover that before we close this meeting. Yeah, so 12 years ago, as I was going on with my duties, I got to know about this. And this opportunity has been able to help me to achieve most of my dreams. And I am still dreaming bigger and bigger every other day. So why do I really have a passion for women, and why? Because as I traveled across the country and out of this country, I've met women, and we seem to share a lot together as women, whether you are rich or poor, whether you are learned or not. We share a lot of stuff. And that is why I decided that I'm going to create a group that is called Thriving Women of Worth. And we are women of worth for sure. And as a woman, you know, we are so special. And when I was looking at women around the world, I discovered that most of the best corporations in the world are led by women. So we are the best. Actually, in our industry, which I'm going to be sharing with you, 76% of the people who own their own businesses are women. You know, it is also in record that quite a number of millionaires are also women. So we stand to be counted in all perspectives and in all areas where success is concerned. So tonight I'm here to share with you what someone shared with me around 12 years ago. Actually, I'm doing my 13th year because I was tired. As a woman, you know, we are so busy. If you have a family, you have a job, you understand. You have to take care of your family, you have to take care of your job. And sometimes we don't even have time for ourselves. We don't have time for our families, which sometimes gives us what I call mom guilt. You're sometimes very guilty that, oh, I've been concentrating on my job, I've not had time for my family. And so I was there. I was trying to make ends meet by working. And I had small children and they needed me as well. But I never had time. So I really prayed to God to really get me somewhere where I can get that time freedom, that I can be able to take care of my family and also get financial freedom. And today I thank God because courtesy of what I'm going to share with you, I've been able to achieve it. And actually I was able to achieve it within a very short time. So if you are there and you're a guest, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the presentation. And I will be talking about 3 areas that affect us as women. And I will tell you why I feel like we are more affected even than men. And the first area I'm going to talk about is health. As a woman, when you have a sick person in the family, whether it's your parent or even your child or even your spouse, we are so concerned, sometimes, you look at it and you like, oh, my dad is unwell, my mom is unwell, we are so concerned. Of course, we are the ones taking action. It has also been proven that most of the people who make developments, even in their homes, are women. So what are we saying? We are going to be talking about health. And health is very, very important. And I will not be talking about sickness, but I will be talking about wellness. Because, we want to be well in the right way. We want to be healthy in the right way. And because we are also the people who determine what our families are going to feed on at the end of the day. So who decides what is put on the table, whether you are the one who is cooking or not? It's always a woman. So that is why I'm saying we are the biggest contributors in terms of good health. I'll also be talking about wealth. And I know even if you are a housewife on this call, you need some additional income, you need some money. You want to be independent. If you are a student, and I thank God because tonight we have a student who is going to be speaking to us. So I met this opportunity way back in 2010, and I decided to venture into it, not knowing very well what I was doing, but because of the mentorship that we give you, you'll be able to understand with time. So I'll be sharing my screen, and I believe with this, all of us will be able to be at par when we will be talking matters concerning us as women. So that is my screen. And the first thing I'm going to take us through is who is a woman. I will say we are wonderful, we are outstanding, we are marvelous, we are adorable, and we are also nice. Each one of you, sometimes life stuff have really pushed us to the end. And sometimes you forget you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Sometimes you forget you are marvelous, you are adorable, and you are nice. So I want to remind us tonight that this is what we are, okay? And I normally say when you empower a woman, you have empowered a generation. And that is why we say empowered women empower other women. And the first thing I will say is that your health is your greatest wealth. I believe all of us understand this. Health is really very important, and health is affected by three things. The first one is rest, exercise, and diet. It has been noted that most of the overweight people around the world, the highest percentage is women. A woman, when you have stress, just a bit of stress, you don't even sleep well, so you lack rest. And now we focus on diet, what we put in our bodies. And what I want to say is that every bite you take is either fighting or feeding disease. Which one do you choose? Even from what you see on my screen over there. I mean, it can always, most people will even salivate for what is feeding diseases, And WHO has recommended a wellness triangle, which is actually like that, what you can see there. This is a wellness triangle in which we are shown how we are supposed to feed every day of our lives. But even before we eat, you can see this triangle in the lower part, it is smaller, it is bigger. The base is very stable. For stability in your health, you need physical activity and weight management. You manage your weight. Then you eat whole grains, not refined. Most of us, what manufacturers have done is that they want the shelf life to be longer so that things don't get bad in the shelf. So what they have done is that they have stripped the right things, even from our whole grains. The lipids and the sterols have been stripped from the whole grains. So whole grains are really important. Then fruits and vegetables are also very, very important. They give you immunity. Proteins you reduce. Remember, as our triangle is going up, it is getting smaller. So eat less proteins, and the least of all is fats and sugars. But what is happening is that we have inverted. We are doing it upside down, which is very, very dangerous. I mean, this one is what is costing lives. Because when you enter in a hotel or a restaurant, most people will choose this kind of food. Do you agree? Yes, imagine this kind of food. And at that point, you are inviting what we call lifestyle diseases. These are diseases that are caused by our lifestyle. They are not caused by germs. They are not caused by bacteria, but by the way of life. So WHO had actually projected that by the year 2020, which is now past, 3 out of every 4 deaths will be caused by lifestyle diseases, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, chronic respiratory disease, and even obesity. And the unfortunate bit is that even children are now suffering from these diseases, cancers, especially breast cancer, cervical cancer, you know. These things are coming even to our young girls, you know. Young children, you find they have diabetes. And we mothers, you know, we are always feeling very bad when we have our kid having such. It is not good. And so we really have to change our way of life. And even though you want to change your way of life and eat healthy, like I have shown on this healthy wellness triangle, it is not as easy as one may think, because finding these types of food, especially the natural ones, is very hard. People are putting a lot of chemicals. So what is the recommendation? We recommend that you get to know what you can do so that you can get there. Now, for women, these are the common conditions: painful periods, fibroids, infections, heart disease, diabetes, obesity, cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer, uterus, and even skin cancer. And infertility is also there. Now I'm excited to bring to you a solution that for me, I was shown. Let me tell you guys, I was suffering obesity, and I will show you one of my pictures. But I remember I was weighing 124 kg 12 years ago at the age of 27. So I was super stressed. My self-esteem was very low until I met this great opportunity that you've been invited into today. So I started with a dream of Jerry Brasfield. He was a young man in the USA, and he suffered asthma while he was young. But you know, after a very long time battling with asthma, the parents were advised to go natural, eat natural. You know what I mean? You avoid sugars and fats and those kind of things. And also supplement his diet. And guess what? This guy got well. That is why he started this opportunity. The company is called Neolife that we partner with. So we are called Superstars Team, and we partner with Neolife and as WOW, or Women of What. Neolife started in 1958 in the USA. It came to Africa through South Africa in 1971. It came to Kenya in 1996. And if you are listening to me for the very first time, it has come to you in the year 2022. For me, it came to me in 2010. So this company is 64 years old already. And I know most of us on this call, I'm sure, maybe 90% are below 64 years old, meaning we were not even born when this company started. So it has been there for that long because of the values, which are very important. Integrity is number one. People are number one. You are number one. You are very important as a woman. You know, products that work. Equal opportunity for all. It doesn't matter whether you went to school or not. You are very, very important. And then long range vision. So what there is we have a scientific advisory board. This is the first thing you need to understand, and very, very important, because all what they manufacture, to supplement for your diet, it is all natural and scientifically researched. These are the scientists, the top scientists in the world. These are people who have written very highly respected journals around the world. So Neolife is an international company that has a scientific advisory board, and all their products are based in nature and backed by science. So the first products I will talk about is called Provitality. This is Provitality. Provitality contains 4 products, which is the first one is a whole grain supplement called 3NN. This one will be able to actually supplement your whole grains. It gives you the right lipids and sterols that will be able to feed your cells. Then for fruits and vegetables, we have carotenoid complex. Then we also have omega-3 salmon oil plus. So carotenoid complex is going to boost your immunity, and omega-3 salmon oil plus will work on 3 things. 1, brain development, even for our children, for the heart, and also for the joints. So together up here, you can see a sachet. This sachet contains 4 products, which is the threonine, the carotenoid, the omega-3, and also they have added an essential vitamin and mineral complex. Because we have minerals in our bodies. We have calcium, you know, which we lose a lot during childbirth. Every month in our cycle, we lose calcium, iron, those kind of things. So we have essential vitamin and mineral complex. So this sachet, inside this box, we have Provitality, 30 sachets like the one you see up there. In liquid form, it is called Liquivite, very good and is important for children and elderly. So what will the Provitality do? Can you see this? Oh my God, this is exciting. It will actually make your triangle to stand on the right side up. What do you get? Good health. With that, you gain good health. We also have, remember, COVID is not, we are not over. It is not over yet. So we also have vitamin C and zinc, which are very, very good, that will take care of the lining of your respiratory system, because corona attacks the respiratory system. We have many others. I've already talked about Provitality. We have feminine herbal, very, very good. It's very good to balance hormones in women. We have women, I'm sure all of us know, we have people who cannot give birth or conceive a child just because of hormonal imbalance. There are people who also miscarry a lot because of hormonal imbalance. So they can get pregnant, but now they can't carry the child to term. So we have the feminine herbal, very, very good, even for those people who are experiencing difficulties during their menses. You know, people who have cramps and those kind of things. And it will also prevent you from getting the cancers related to the reproductive system. Then we have Calmac, which is calcium and magnesium, very, very good for your joints, the bones. You know, it has been noted that most women by the age of 60, they have lost a lot. So their joints become a problem. So we need to prevent, because we say prevention is better than cure. Then we have the weight management products. These are good to manage your weight. And this is actually what helps me, because previously at some point I was like this, and today I thank God because this is me. And that is a difference of 10 years apart. Can you imagine? 10 years apart. This is 10 years ago, this is now. Look at that. One would say then you need to exchange, because the now looks younger than the 10 years ago. Sometimes when you have a lot of weight, you tend to be look older than your age. And many others. We also have cleaning products, which are very good, very, very nice cleaning products, and even skincare products. I believe as women, we want to look younger for longer. I've never met a lady who wants to look older. Even when someone maybe confuses you for your older sister, you will always feel very bad, because it means you look older. So the skincare products will take care of your skin. It will make you glow. I mean, for me, I had a lot of acne on my skin, but this one sorted me out. The skincare, the organic skincare products, they are sourced from the sea. Our children, as they also develop, they grow. We need to give them the right nutrition, and we have a solution for them, including omega-3 salmon oil, which I said it takes care of their brain. And we also have something for the farm, because I know on this call, why I included this, because I talked to some women and they told me, no, in terms of profession, they're just farmers. And I said, why not include Supergrow? This is a great product for our farms. And again, even the food we want to eat healthy food that has come from the farm, and it is safe to be consumed, because most of the things that come out nowadays is not safe. So if you use this product for the farm from Neolife, it's called Supergrow, you will take care of that. So all this, you can get it under one roof when you partner with Neolife through our Superstars team. Now, we have finished on health. Now we go to wealth. Is there a woman on this call who wants to get financial freedom, or you want to earn additional income? Yes, I know all of us, we have dreams. We want to take our children to good schools. We want to have money for our shopping. You know, you want to, all the time as you pass, maybe you see a good bag you want to buy, but you can't do it when you don't have money. I am showing you tonight how you can earn something on part-time. You also want to drive a good car. That is myself. You also want to travel the world. I mean, ladies. How is it if you can take your family for vacation in Dubai? It is so exciting. We also love nice homes. I know women, this is every woman's dream, to have a nice home, nice seats, everything. You know? So this can only happen here because we are going to mentor you. We are a group of women who we mentor one another. But remember, for you to be wealthy or to have financial freedom, you can only have financial freedom if you are on this quadrant and on the right-hand side. So this is a quadrant that shows how people earn money. This is the E, which is the employment. This is SE, that is self-employment. This is BB, which is big business building and investment. So those people who have big businesses and investors, these are the people who have the money. But people who are employed, you know, we depend on a salary. You know, I was employed by the TSC. And you know, that money is never enough. It is just hand to mouth. So when will you ever buy your dream car? When will you ever live your dream life? It is not possible. And so we want as ladies to move from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. And I tell you for sure, from experience, that this opportunity is able to move you from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. And in this opportunity, we say you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. How do you do that? Everything is done by this manufacturing company of Neolife that we partner with. So the first thing is that you partner with them, you get a direct connection. And you need to understand this, that this is a manufacturing company, just like any other manufacturing company. Take, for example, Coca-Cola. Between you and Coca-Cola, when you want to have just a bottle of soda, you don't go to Coca-Cola, but you go to the retailer, there's a wholesaler, there's a distributor, there's an advertiser. Those are the middlemen. At the end of the day, you pay them. So if you are buying your soda at maybe 50 shillings, if you are buying your soda at 50 Kenya shillings, the soda did not leave the company at that much. It left the company maybe at 20 shillings. 30 shillings will be going to the middleman. So when you look at that and all the stuff that we use at home for our own personal care and many other things we buy from a retail shop, go through that method. So Neolife decided to save the consumer this money. How? You partner with the company directly. So you pay a registration fee of 9,280. This is only for this week. From next week, it is going to 10,000 exactly. So with 9,280, you get a kit. This kit will give you an international license. Yes, this opportunity of Neolife is in 57 countries. So the license you are going to get is an international license. So you get an international license that is applicable in all the 57 countries. Then you get literature materials. Okay, so you get literature materials, and these literature materials are going to help you in the sense that you're going to, the literature materials will help you because you'll be able to read them and understand a bit of the information I'm trying to show you now. Then you're also going to get Provitality Pack, which is the 4 products I already showed you for a whole month. Can you imagine? You will be very, very healthy for a whole month. Then you earn some points. These are like 36 points. We say they are 36 points. And every product, because we want the money that would have gone to the middleman to come back to you. So all the products have been allocated points. We all understand Bonga points, especially if you're in Kenya and you operate Safaricom. Bonga points is money. So in your life, it is money, and every product you buy will accrue you Bonga points. These points, you will be paid a bonus at the end of the month. Then you get your own website. This is very exciting. You can build international business because of our website. Then free delivery anywhere in the country. So now you are partnered with the company, you have paid 9,280. And you know what? You also qualify for discounts. The company does not sell products to non-members. It's only to their members. So you earn discounts for every product you purchase. So what are the daily success habits? And I love this because as women, we can do this every day. You know, we know how to multitask. Okay, so you can be having your job, going to work, but use the products. The good thing with this is you will even replace, instead of going to buy from a supermarket, maybe soap, you buy from your own shop. Now you have a license for yourself. So when you use the products, you are going to earn points and you also earn a bonus. Then we tell you share the products. When you share the products with other people, you are going to earn points and a bonus, and you also earn profits because they have to buy through you. No one buys directly for themselves if they are not members. So when they buy through you, you're going to earn points and you're going to earn profits. Then the main one is now sharing the opportunity. Remember, the advertiser has been removed. There is no middleman, no advertiser. So when you tell your friends, if you're satisfied and you tell your friends, you'll have shared the opportunity with other people. So at that point, you even earn more points, and there is free training. As women, we normally love to mentor one another. We empower others by training you. You get the skills and personal development. So once you join and you have gotten the 36 points, you may buy yourself maybe your oil to apply maybe on your face, the skincare products. You can also buy the hand and body lotion. You buy maybe one for home care to wash your clothes. Very, very good. You can also buy omega-3 for your family, something like that. If you get to 250 points, guess what? You are called a manager. Wow, ladies, look at that. Imagine by just purchasing products, you're given a promotion, you're called a manager, you earn between 500 shillings all the way to 2,500 Kenya shillings. Can you imagine? Now, we also tell you share the opportunity with other people. Look at that. You've shared with Tom, Mary, Joe, and even Peter. It's not only women you can share with many other people, even men. They also become managers. They will also be earning. They will also be given a pin, but you become a senior manager. And you earn between 2,500 to 20,000. How do you become that senior manager? All the points they make accrue to you, and they also remain with theirs. So if the points are 2,000, you are called an executive manager. You earn 20,000 all the way to 50,000. If now you help them to develop themselves and become senior managers, you know, they also develop managers and they become senior managers. You may not even be knowing those managers, but you know these people who are directly under you, Tom, Mary, Joe, and Peter. So when they become senior managers, remember they have developed managers, they are earning as managers, but then they are now earning as senior managers, and you are called a director. You earn between 50,000 all the way to 90,000. How about that, ladies? If you can just get a part-time income of between 50 to 90,000, I believe it can do so much for you. You will change your curtains at home. You may change your seats, you know, and if it is coming on a monthly basis, it will be very exciting. You know, there are so many people who are not even earning in their jobs this kind of money. But now here we tell you, come, empower other people. And guess what? You also get empowered. So you are given a pin, you are recognized. And you also start lifestyle, you go to 5-star hotels, you get excited. And you know what? There are hefty incentives, more lifestyle, leadership, director folder, and many others. So this is the ladder, right from the down there, we have distributor, then we have manager, we have senior manager, executive, and director. I only explained up to there. But that is not the end. If you develop one person to be a director in your network, because the idea is getting a network of people. So if you develop one director in your network, you become a sapphire director, which is the name of a precious stone. You earn 100,000 plus in a month, 1,000 US. Can you imagine? Every month. If you develop 3 directors, you become a ruby director, you earn 200,000 every month. And you develop 6 directors, you earn more than 500,000 every month, plus. Can you imagine? In October this year, we are going to be meeting someone here in Nairobi from South Africa, who is actually the topmost as a president team member, and he earns over 26 million on a monthly basis. And guess what? He only reached class 7. So I started this opportunity in 2010, as I told you, part-time, doing it part-time as a high school teacher. And you know, I was so hungry for success. Ladies, there is nothing that comes for free. You have to work for it. You have to be hungry for success. You have to be willing to be coached. And so I was so willing to succeed. So I did, of course, I had my fears. I was wondering, where will I get the time? I have a family, I have a job. But I asked myself, I need to fear and do it anyway. So I followed those people who are mentoring me. And I'm happy because today I've been able to mentor so many. In 3 months, I was at the level of director. I earned exactly like the way I was earning in the TSC. My net salary equaled what I earned in this opportunity in only 3 months. I was so excited. And the beautiful thing is that I was not earning alone. Even there are people who are in my team who are also earning. In 7 months, I was able to develop one director and I became a Sapphire director. I remember way back in 2011, when I became a Sapphire director, my bonus was 3 times my net salary, precisely 60,446. I was so excited. And you know, I now learned even how I can make profit, because as teachers, we are not taught anything like that in school. So I decided I really want to focus on this opportunity. When you become a Sapphire director, you start traveling the world. Can you imagine? It is so exciting, traveling the world. And I started traveling the world and my life really changed. Then I was able to become a Ruby director in only 1 year, 2 months. Actually, I remember when I became a Sapphire director, we were invited to Cape Town in South Africa together with my husband. And it was very exciting. When we went and I came back, of course, I never went back to class. I decided now to focus on this opportunity on a full-time basis. And ever since then, I've not been taught for the last 11 years. I've been doing this opportunity, supporting so many people, walking around and mentoring women to be better. And you know what? In 2 years and 11 months, I became a president team member. To God be the glory, because he's the one who helped me to see this opportunity, because I find so many people are not able to see it at the beginning. But finally, they come to regret why they never took up the opportunity. Why? Because you start small, you keep growing, and keep learning, and you're going to be there. So 2 years, 11 months to be precise, June 2013, I became a president team member and my life totally changed. I was able to get the time freedom I yearned for. I was able to get the financial freedom and do some things even for my own family. And that is what I'm excited about. So I tell women, let us root for each other and watch each other grow. It is all possible. This is something about nurturing people, and we are natural nurturers as women. And you see, like these are women. Recently, we decided to just directors in my team, ladies only, to go out. And we went to the Sarova Stanley. We treated ourselves to dinner. And we always go around, by the way, many, many times. So this is super exciting. These are some of the ladies in my team. I can see a nurse here. We have someone who just finished school, never even gotten a job. You know, I can see we have even bankers. We have people who are working as accountants and many others, even teachers and many others. So this is very exciting. These are some of the things that we do together. And you know, when ladies come together, they can do big things. And if you are a guest on this call, we want you to join us. We work it together. You know, we train you. Look at this. These are some of the ladies. Some of them will be speaking to you tonight. You can see this. We were also in a hotel in Nairobi with these ladies. Sylvia is here. She's going to be sharing with us. And you know, it is so exciting. These are directors also. And some of them are even very, very young ladies, just excited about life. So for me, I've been able to really change the life of my family. You know, I was born in a very humble background. Can you imagine? This is the home that I was born in. And you know what? I was able to change the narrative. Everybody knew that we are poor. But today, look at this home. Look at, I built for my parents back at home. This is the sitting room for my mother, who will not be happy about such. Today, my parents just bless me because they've seen that I've been able to help them a great deal. And this is all I'm telling you, ladies. This is doable. We can all do this and we can change the world. So I'm super excited That is my family, where we live in Nairobi. And right now we have 2 homes in Nairobi. Very, very exciting. You know, we went to Mauritius in 2018. These are results for 2017. We were the best, together with my husband, in the whole of Africa as president team members. This is the certificate, #1 president team members. Yeah, this is Dubai. We were also #1. This time we were still world team members. We had just stepped up to president team members, and we were #1. And you know, when I joined, I was so scared. I didn't know I would do it. But I decided to believe in myself and believe in the people who brought me. This is also Dubai. And I remember at this point, we were given a cup of tea, just a token for working. As president team members, we were added $5,000 US. That is $500,000. And here in Kenya, $500,000 can do so much. And there is a lot of lifestyle and travel. Just 3 weeks ago, we were in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. We went so many, by the way. I was not able to put all the pictures here, but you can see we went to the beach. This was one of the dinners with the leaders, I was also given a trophy for being #1 in helping people. Can you imagine this? I was the best in the whole of East Africa. So guess what? We're joining the best. I mean, the ladies on this call, my kind of leaders that I have, they are the best. And this is Ole Sereni. Recently, after COVID, we decided to go and treat all the leaders at Ole Sereni Hotel. We paid everything for them. And it was so exciting. And blessed is that person who gives. This is Windsor Golf and Country Club. I remember I was taken here and my life was never the same again. When you become a Ruby director, your first stop is South Africa, Johannesburg, in a gold-coated hotel. Ladies, how is this? Surely, living this life is a big dream, but it is doable. I was able to achieve this in only 1 year and 2 months. And we were in Zambia, Victoria Falls in 2012. And when you meet people who are like-minded, people who are pushing you to succeed, the better. Don't stay in a comfortable zone where your friends even don't even push you to do anything better. No, you need to come, we challenge you, we make you better. 2013, we were in Dubai, Grand Hyatt. 2014, we were also there. We were able to climb the tallest building in the world, you can see. 2016, we were in Obai, George. 2017, we were in Cape Town. I mean, I am now on my 3rd passport. Actually, I cannot be able to post everything. These are my leaders in South Africa. We went to the Cape of Good Hope. You can imagine. 2017, we were in Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates. This is the owner of the company, imagine, Jerry Brasfield, together with us. Imagine enjoying life with a billionaire. If you brush shoulders with billionaires, who will be next? It is you. So I encourage you, don't just stay where actually I read a quote and it said that if you are the best in your company or in the tribe that you walk around with, just leave that group. You are not going to be getting any challenge from there. So we went to the Ferrari world, enjoyed life, and we were staying in a 7-star hotel, the Emirates Palace. We went to Mauritius again with my team members, even students. This one was a student in the university first year then. And in 2018, when the company was celebrating 60 years, we were invited to Mexico, Los Cabos. That is a 22-hour flight from Kenya. Hey, how exciting, guys. Sitting with the owner of the company, imagine. Just sitting and dining with these people. You become a better person. And all these are president team members. And if you can do a head count, imagine like 80% are women. So we women, we are so powerful, we can do it. Don't look down upon yourself. And we went back to Abu Dhabi. This is Florence Okech. She's in Nakuru. I know she's on this call together with the husband, with the CEO of Neolife. This is my father-in-law. If something is good, you will even show your family. This is Lydia Mweza. And we really enjoyed ourselves, guys. And I remember together with my husband, we were given a token of 615,000 Kenya shillings. Imagine. They just tell you, thank you, Pia Rose and Josephat, you've changed the world. And this is your token. Imagine, money that was not planned for. You can do so much. And I thank God. Now, next year, all that I have explained was ours. Now for you, as a new guest on this call, or as a new person who has just joined us, in 2023, we have a trip to Turkey, Istanbul. In Kiswahili, we say it's Uturuki, Istanbul, Turkey. World Team Conference in May 2023. And please, if you believe that you are going to be one of those people going to Istanbul, you can even chat and say, just amen. I'm going to Istanbul. Even if you don't know what you're going to do, just say amen. Just chat me down there and say, I will be there. I will be there. And you know what? There is a God in heaven who hears our prayers. And I want to congratulate all of you. And you know what? To pay up, to become a member, this is the pay bill number, business number, the account number is your national ID number. You can take a screenshot of the same, and the amount is 9,280. Just to start, can you imagine? Thank you so much. I can see so many people saying I will be in Istanbul, I'll be in Turkey. I am among the number. That is very exciting. So that is our pay bill number. Even the person who invited you can be able to share with you the pay bill number. And this is super exciting. Wow, I can see people are really typing. And I can see some are guests. You know, you don't even know much, but you will be there. Wow, Mili Musebe, God bless you. I'm so excited to be talking to like-minded ladies. Wow, this is super exciting. So at this point in time, I can also see those who are raising their hands. It's quite exciting. From your own mouth to God's ears. So now I want to give two ladies. I've chosen these two. I have so many leaders in my team, but there are two ladies who have really created impact. All of them are creating impact, but today we have these ladies to represent the rest of the team. And I want to welcome the first, the youngest, that is Paris Oseko. If Paris, you can hear me, kindly unmute yourself.
Hello, Pia Rose, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, and I can also see you. Go ahead.
Okay. So I will also be there in Istanbul. So my name is Paris Oseko. As you have heard, my name is Paris Oseko. Let me do a short introduction about myself. So I'm a student, currently pursuing my bachelor's, and I'm a businesswoman, as well as in this business, particularly, I'm a director in Neolife. So my journey started in 2020. You know, COVID had come. There was sensation of movement. There were no jobs. People were losing their jobs. And so my mom gave me a call and told me, so this is the business. This is how it is done. And I was open to the idea since I was not doing anything at that particular moment. So I took up the opportunity. I joined the business. So the first few months of the business, it was difficult, like any other business. It was really difficult, but you know, no matter what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So at the end of the day, you just pick yourself up and you dust yourself and look forward to another venture. So in the year 2021, in May, I became my director. So, you know, after learning, sharing the opportunity and always using the product. So when I became my director, as you have heard, I actually, as a director, you earn around 50,000 to 90,000 per month. So being a student that month, I actually earned 75,282 shillings. So it was really exciting. I'm a student, you know, and I don't have bills to pay. You know, it's really exciting. So on top of that, my upline director also gave me an incentive of 10,000 shilling. So at the end of that month, I had 85,000 shilling. You know, you start looking at what are you going to do with this money. So I remember that particular moment, my laptop had an issue. I was able to purchase a new laptop, you know. So as a young person, I was really excited, you know, what you have worked hard for the money and everything. So today, on this particular opportunity that I've been given, I would like to speak to young women, all women, yes, plus young women. So you find that currently young women, you find that you don't have a job, right? You have been through school, you know, it is tough and everything. So most young people end up having sponsors and everything. It's not something that to look up to, but at the end of the day, you really need to have something for yourself. So for me, I like to encourage a person who is on this call to like join the opportunity. It's something that changes your life. You get a family, you get to learn each and every day. You have wealth, you have health, especially for me, since I have celiac disease, you know, the products really do help me. And everybody wants to look younger. You know, women, we are faced with a lot of challenges. You want to look younger, you want to look beautiful, you want to have your own money, travel, to provide for your family and buy something nice for yourself. So for me, the opportunity has really changed my life, and it keeps changing. And one thing that keeps me going is the mere fact that, you know, you have a dream. That dream keeps pushing you. You wake up every day in the morning because you actually have a dream. You want that house, you want to travel. That's the dream that keeps you on toes, and you keep sharing the opportunity. I keep encouraging my fellow students, as well as, you know, young people that I meet around, that having your own money is really important. You actually learn that. Being able to pay your bills, you know, at the end of the day, even being able to contribute to my school fees, it's really important. So I would like to encourage everyone on this call that being given this opportunity, and it's a rare one, and it's a not very rare, but it boosts your morale as well. So yeah, I've gotten to enjoy the opportunity. I've met people that I never thought that I would meet, you know, having to enjoy lifestyle at Ole Serenia. You have seen the pictures there. I really got to enjoy the lifestyle. So yeah, I'll encourage everyone to join the opportunity, and do your best, you know. And then the best thing is that the amount of effort you put in is the amount of reward you're going to get. So I am thankful for this opportunity, and I'd like to say thank you. Back to you, Pierre Rose.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. We are so grateful, Paris. That's a nice story from just a student, imagine, to where she is today. Congratulations, Paris. And I know she's changing lives of so many people. Can you imagine a student earning over 75,000? As a student, you know, they're able to be so independent. They can even pay their school fees. They can do things for themselves. And so we need to reach out to as many students as possible. We also have one of our leaders who has been able to do this business. She started not like wanting money, but she really needed the help. And sometimes as women, you know, we are pushed to the wall and we need good health. So I want to, without preempting, I want to invite Sylvia Weibo. She's in Nakuru. Please, Sylvia, you can take it away and give us your story.
Yes, thank you, PT, Pierre Rose, and thank you for giving me this chance to share my story. My name is Sylvia Weibo, an excited member of this opportunity. I am a mother. I am also married with 3 sons, and I thank God. I am a business lady. I own a salon and a cosmetic, and I thank God for everything. Before this opportunity, I was very sick and my health was at risk. It is when I found a friend who invited me to attend a meeting in Nakuru, as Pete has told you. I took a step, went to the meeting, and I luckily found my present team member, Pierre Rose, doing the presentation. I was very keen to listen to the presentation. Why did I listen to the presentation keenly? I am a cancer victim. I was diagnosed with cancer in the year 2015, whereby I went through surgery, 8 sessions of chemotherapy, and 25 sessions of radiotherapy. After my treatment, life was not the same again. My health was at risk, and I was not thinking about anything else but 5 feet under. So after the presentation, I took a step of joining, because when the Pierrot was presenting, there is one point she said that the head of the scientific advisory board of this company was Dr. Arthur First, who was the founder of chemotherapy. That was a very big point to me. So I took a step and joined and see whether my health was going to go back to normal. I want to tell everyone on this call that our products work, because when I joined, I was given this product called Provitality. It is a very wonderful product whereby it changed my life. After only using the Provitality for 2 weeks, I felt a big change with my health. So I decided to call back my president, ask her what else I was going to use to go along with the Provitality. She told me to use the Phyto Defense, a very powerful product, which boosts my immunity, and I started feeling better. And she also recommended the aloe vera gel, because after radiation, my skin was so sensitive that I couldn't walk in the sunlight. So the product did a lot on my face and the neck. And as you can see me, I'm still using the products, and our products are very nice because you just look younger for longer. I also use the juice, the aloe vera plus. It is a very nice, wonderful. I can remember when the opportunity, I had wounds in my mouth, and also I had the issue with the constipation. It really helped me with my digestion, and I thank God for this product. I also use another product called the Feminine Herbal, which is a very good product for the hormonal imbalance. And we know most of the cancers are the hormonal related. So it also helped me. I've been using so many products. That's why you can see I'm glowing again. I thank God, because I can remember after only using the product for only 1 month, I joined in November 2016. And imagine in December, the same year, I was going back for my review. When I entered my oncologist room, he was the first one to notice. And I can remember very well, when I started telling him about the products, that suggestion. So he was telling me not to use any other product apart from what he was recommending for me. But when I went home, I just asked myself a question. If I'm using the Neolife products and they're doing wonders into my life, why don't I continue using them? So I continued using the product, and I can assure you the products really worked. After a while, we went on chatting with my doctor, and now he's there very happy, telling me to continue using the products. Imagine. I want to thank God, because after using the product, my health was back and everything came back to normal. Most of my friends noticed the good health that I was getting. So they started asking me what I was using. And you know, in the opportunity, our leaders were telling us, and we know that when you use the product, share the opportunity, and come for training, you get all the benefits from Neolife. That is the point whereby I started sharing the opportunity and sharing the products. And as I continued using the product, imagine, One time, the company gave me a check at the end of the month. I was wondering where the check was coming from, but my leader, Pierrot, explained to me where the check was coming from. And she also told me, if you want more money from this company, just do what the company tells you and you can get money out of this opportunity. And you know, by then, after my treatment, we were so broke. So I was asking myself, if I can also get something from this company, I'll be grateful. So I decided to do what my leader was telling me, and imagine, the first month I got a check of 1,689. I was very happy, and that gave me the morale to continue doing what I was doing. And imagine, my health was getting better and better each day. So in this opportunity, after only staying for only 4 months, I was able to become a director and got a very wonderful recognition. That month, I earned a check of 52,000 shillings. Can that money do something for you, my dear ladies on the call? This opportunity has really changed my life. And imagine, when you reach at director levels, the company started giving you lifestyle. I've been to most of the prestigious hotels in this country. All the hotels that have been shown on the call, I've all attended. The Ole Sereni, the Sarova Stanley, the Villa Rosa Kempinski, imagine where Obama slept. I've also been to Windsor Golf and Country Club, imagine, with my partner for 4 days, enjoying lifestyle. This company can spoil you. And on top of that, you become a director, imagine, your leader adds you more. I can remember that month, I got a check of 52,000 shillings and my leader added me 10,000 shillings, earning 62,000 shillings in 1 month. I was so happy. Imagine, I came into this business just as a sick person, and I just decided to change my mindset. When I was taken to these prestigious hotels, I just decided to change my mindset and do what the powerful ladies does. So at the moment, I'm so happy because I'm empowering the world. Imagine, these days, I always take care of those people with the chronic disease, mostly people with cancer. Imagine our products work. What excites me most is that when our cancer patients are going through chemotherapy and radio, and at the same time using our products, they, at least when I was going through chemo, my life was tough. I felt tough because I didn't know about the products. But nowadays, I've introduced my friends who goes along the treatment, and they are doing so well. So I want to thank God because of this opportunity. It has really done so much for me. And through this opportunity, I've been able to get much money, that I'm able to do things that I didn't do. Now, I want to thank God for this wonderful opportunity, because it has taken me a step, and I'm very happy because I also have a very vibrant team that we are working together. And at the same time, as I earn checks, imagine they also earn check. So I'm very happy because I'm empowering the world. And imagine, from this company, the highest check I've gotten in 1 month is 112. And I can remember that month, my leader, my upline leader, Florence Okech, gave me 10,000 on top as an incentive, and my president, Pierre Rose, added me 10,000 because I did a great job that month. And in total, I was able to earn 132. I want to tell you, our ladies on this call, this company can really change your life. It has changed my life. I've done so much. Currently, I'm building my mom a very nice house, and very soon you are going to see it. I'm almost finishing it. So I'm very happy. And I want to tell you, ladies, you know, cancer is not a death sentence. You find anybody out there, just tell them that we have the products that work. Next month, October, we have it will be a breast cancer month. And I know on the call, we have ladies. Don't be afraid, don't fear. You feel a lump on your breast, just go and do screening. I know next month, we are going to do greater things. And we are going to empower out there, ladies. Don't be afraid. You must know that in your life, we have products that work. Even if you get something strange there, don't be afraid. Just be encouraged. In this business, for you to be successful, you must believe in God. You must also believe in yourself and just follow your dream. Don't let anything stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. And I'm also excited because I found a powerful solution for my health out of this company and got a chance to get extra income and now enjoying great lifestyle. I'm also excited that I found a great company with great leaders. And my mentor there, Piero Cherotich. I am so grateful because we also have a company that gives us support. So all the guests on the call, don't be afraid, don't hesitate, just get started. We are here as leaders. We are going to hold your hands until you achieve that success. If I can do it, you must know that you can do it much better than me. Thank you very much. Back to you, my president team member.
Wow, wow, wow. What else can we say, guys? Thank you so much, Sylvia Weibo. That is such an inspiring story. It's a moving story. And I really thank God. You know, when you were talking, I was feeling like I'm almost crying because I was asking myself, I joined in 2010 so that I can come and help Sylvia in 2016. Guys, I tell people, when you don't make a decision to join this business, you are blocking out so many people who are supposed to come in the near future and get help out of this business. So when you say yes, you are saying yes to the whole world. Ladies, I don't have much to say. I can only tell you, God bless you so much. May God give you the eye to see this wonderful opportunity. May God convince you. We are not here to convince you. We are only here to tell you that it is doable. And I'm so glad, Honorable Doreen, I'm excited. She has come and she's so fired up, and I can see she's joining us. So what I want to tell all our guests, before you sleep, because it's already 9 o'clock in Kenya, I know it's morning for some of us, please register with us. Get the pay bill number, pay the money, and send that message. Once you pay, you send it to the person who brought you here. Guess what? Your life will never be the same again. And today, you are also starting to write your script. You're also starting to write your story. And one day you will tell the world. And the world will be listening to you and they'll get inspired. So welcome on board. Success loves speed. Remember that. The success loves speed. Don't have any excuse. Just come on board. We are there to guide you and to be resourceful for your business to grow. God bless you so much. Have a great evening and see you in the beaches of the world. I can't wait to see all of you